It's peak week, baby. Let's go.
McDonald's, is it? Little
yeah.
treat. Cool, that looks good, doesn't it? Sausage sandwich.
Hello. Good morning.
Hiya, have you ordered these in the app today?
No.
No worries, what can I get for you?
Can I have a small coffee, please? Do they have almond milk?
Sorry?
Do you have almond milk?
No, we don't, I'm afraid.
Do you have skimmed milk?
No, we just have semi-skim, but we put in like a big vat in the machine.
Ask for a black coffee and then just get some milk when you get there.
Okay, can I have a flat white, please?
Yep.
Would you like a coffee?
Just flat white, yeah?
Yes, please.
Perfect, if you just head to the next window then,
Thank you.
please. Thank you.
Hello, mate. Thank you very much.
Did you not want no sweetener, no?
Yes. Excuse me. Forgot about that. Sorry, mate, can I get some sweetener, please? Yeah. And a little spoon.
Kieran doesn't come here often, he just asks for a little spoon.
What, the wooden thing? A little wooden twizzle.
He also asked for almond milk at Mackey's.
They do have a spoon. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Have a good day.
See? You too. So one thing we've established this morning is that McDonald's do not do almond milk, but they do spoons. So there we have it. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is peak week 4, the unplanned show. By the time that this vlog is out, we will know how the show went on Sunday just gone, this Sunday coming. And yeah, it's one of them. I actually done it a few years ago. Just jumped into a show, an unplanned one, as a bit of a warm-up. Like, we're not 100% there yet, guys. To be honest, I think I'm probably around about 1 to 1.5 kilos off being all the way in. And as always, it is my fat ass that is the last thing to come in. However, we're getting some nice lines. We just need those lines to be a little bit deeper. So I think maybe around 1 kilo to 1.5 kilos. Weight this morning was 82.5 kilos. I think if stage weight is probably going to be around 81.5. My last stage weight was 78. And when I say stage weight, I mean before filled up and dried out, because obviously a lot of changes happen there. So we're talking around about 3.5 kilos up from that, but easily with another 1.5 to 2 kilos of condition. I think I matched my previous condition around about the 84 mark. So I'm thinking somewhere around 5 kilos, 6 kilos of added tissue. So we're talking like 12, upwards of 12 pounds, which is good. You know, if I can display an extra 10 plus pounds of muscle on stage, but all the way in condition wise, I'm gonna be happy with that. So that is the goal. But this is the peak week. It's Wednesday today, 10th of September. The first show is this Sunday, Pca Midlands in Birmingham at the Town Hall, which I'm really excited to do because I've never competed there myself, and I've had so many athletes on stage at this venue. It's a cool venue, it's a big venue. So it's gonna be very cool to like be up there and actually be on stage myself. So this was the perfect one to do. It's a week before the Two Bros, which was always the main goal. And then obviously off the back of the regionals, we have potential pro qualifiers after that. Depending on how we're doing, I definitely am going to do Milan. Flights and Airbnbs all booked for Milan. Even if I come dead last in the regional, guys, like I want to do a pro qualifier. Jess is gunning for our pro card this year, so we are going to be doing Milan. But we'll decide whether we finish the season there or whether we keep going, and that'll depend on just how I'm doing, to be honest. Like I said to everyone in terms of my intentions for this year, I don't have any expectations. You know, I know I've grown, I know I've added tissue. I still know I'm going to be a good few kilos under my weight cap. I've not competed in so long. Like I've just removed any of that internal pressure expectations that I normally put on myself, and I just wanted to enjoy it, and I have enjoyed it. It's been a great prep so far. This week's all about freshening up. We're going to talk you through the peak week. We're going to talk you through essentially what we're doing today, as you probably saw by the nice plethora of fats, dietary fats. We are fat loading today. Just the one day, usually I would give an athlete 2 or 3 days to fill up those intramuscular triglycerides, ready to fill with carbohydrates for glycogen storages. But because we're still digging, we're still working, I didn't want to take away any more digging days. So we was digging all the way up till yesterday, guys. Today is the first day we're putting back. Lipolytics are out. Thank you, Jesus. Cardio is out, steps are down to 8,000, and we are fat loading today. We're gonna have a 2-day carb up, Thursday, Friday. Saturday will be a low day, just drying out, running some peak max. I'll talk you through it, guys. We'll take you through it. We've got a fun day today. We've got fat load, and I'll take you through some of the meals. I'm going now to train arms, a quick arm session, a bit of posing. We've got a massage with my massage guy who's coming over to do some quad separation work. And it's all going to be good fun. So we'll take you through the peak week for Pca Midlands, guys. I hope you enjoy this one. Peace.
Moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets that taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets that taught me, I'm just trying to get my niggas back, we came from Section 8.
So yes, we are about to get massage from Matt. This is Matt.
Hi guys, you okay?
Yeah, this is Matt. Where are you based again?
So I'm based in St Neots, so not too far away from Roads and Evans.
St Neots, and he comes and sets up mobile, so very handy,
Yeah,
which is great.
Yeah, bring on the kit with me, so yeah, do a bit of work, focus on doing some quad work, ready for your show, really kind of like make sure that the quads are popping.
Yeah,
Bit
yeah.
of hamstring work, bit of glue, try and get into your lats as well, try not open it up.
Open up the rear shots, yeah. And I've been working with Matt for a few months now. He was recommending me to an old client of mine. Really handy because obviously he commutes out here for me, which is great, like from a time management perspective. He's also helped me a lot with my quad injury and rehab that I am going to do in the off season, right, Matt?
Yes.
Please. We need to get to work on actually fixing the issue and not just fixing the injury.
It's the second grade, man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late, came from
Yes guys, so meal 2 of this beautiful high fat day. We've got 100 grams of avocado, 50 grams of rice. We are still keeping a little bit of carb in there from veg and just a little bit of rice throughout the day. 200 grams of chicken, 50 grams of beetroot and a little bit of sauerkraut. And that looks pretty incredible. I will talk you through like the full breakdown of what we're loading on today with the fats. But yeah, I need to get this meal in now post massage because I'm feeling pretty rough. Yes, guys, what is going on? So that was the massage with Matt, which was excruciating, and there was various points throughout that massage that I thought to myself, why do I do this? Why do I, not just the massage itself, but just the whole, like, it's all pain, it's all suffering. Not mean to sound negative, but you know, I'm sure taking up golf or something would have been a much easier sport. Nonetheless, we love it, and I'm gonna run you through today's fat load. So why do we fat load? Real quick run through. In an ideal circumstance, I would normally give a client like 2 or 3 days fat loading. High fat, we'll pull their carb intake right down just to like veggies. Protein stays where it should be. And this is essentially just to fill the space in the muscle for triglycerides, right? So obviously we're filling with muscle glycogen, which is gonna be the biggest and the best fuel source, and also filling source, if you like, to create that fullness through the muscle. You probably hear bodybuilders talk a lot about flatness. And it's essentially when you've been running very low on carb, low on muscle glycogen, low on intramuscular triglycerides for a long time and you feel flat. And other people are like, you don't look flat, you look great. And it's like, okay, but I'm still flat. So essentially we're going through that process of loading up with fats. Now today, we've got 5 meals of, and if I get this all correct, I'm gonna throw some B-roll over the top of me talking through these meals and it's gonna look all good. So we got meal 1, which was at 6:30 AM. We had 3 eggs, 100 grams of salmon, 50 grams of beetroot, sauerkraut and broccoli. Meal 2 at 10:30 AM, we had 50 grams of rice. So I did still keep a little bit of rice in, just 100 grams across the whole day, just so we're not completely taking those away, just because I'm very, very flat. 200 grams of chicken, 100 grams of avocado, 50 beetroot, sauerkraut and some greens. Meal 3 was at 1 PM, 200 grams of 5% minced beef, 35 grams of almond butter, 40 grams of dark chocolate, 50 beetroot, sauerkraut, greens, 40 grams of cheddar cheese. Yes, it's saturated fat. I just fancied it. Shoot me. Man loves cheese. Hasn't had cheese for months. Meal 4, 4 PM, 50 grams of rice, 200 chicken, 150 avocado. That was fucking incredible. I'm keeping avocado in the off-season phase. I say that now. It'll probably be gone by like 2 weeks post-show. 50 grams of beetroot, sauerkraut and broccoli. And then meal 5 was the same as meal 1. 3 eggs, 100 salmon, 50 beetroot. But we also added 30 chocolate, 25 almond butter, and that meal just before bed was like phenomenal. Phenomenal, I can't even tell you guys. Total macros for the day, 153 carb, 247 protein, 203 grams of fat, yeah boy, and calories were 3,460, so only actually like 1,000 additional calories on my usual calories. We'll do a check-in in the morning, we'll have a look at the physique shot, see how things are looking with that additional food. Hopefully a little bit of fullness has pushed through, and then we're ready for the carbs. Guys, I cannot tell you how much I'm ready for the carbs tomorrow. It's been a long stretch. A long stretch, a long dig, and I'm just ready for that. Everyone knows that first bowl of oats on your high day, and you go to sleep the night before and you're just thinking about the carbs. Anyway guys, we've still got another day to get through, so. Oh, the lighting's a bit better there. I look fucking awful. Look how drawn in my face is. Oh, that's awful. And then people see you and they're like, oh, you look really healthy, really slim. Look, look at that pair of crackheads, mate.
I can't even smile because there's just no fat in my face, and I've got so many wrinkles now.
No, you can't even smile because you're on 1,200 calories today.
I know, I'm tired.
The worst thing about doing a peak week is when your missus is still 2 weeks out.
It's the worst.
And I'm sitting there enjoying all my fats, but I'm literally just trying to take my meal away from her and not enjoy it in front of her.
No, you don't have to do that, mate.
She snaps.
No, I don't.
No, she don't. She don't. I'm painting a bad picture. She really doesn't.
I was just saying, like, I'm happy for him. I genuinely are. Like, it's good to see him enjoy food. It's just shit that we can't do it together.
Today she was like, that's the first time I've seen you smile in 2 weeks. That was a low blow, that hurt. But everyone knows the best bit about carb loading is eating the carbs, but one of the best bits is the day before going to the supermarket to get all of your carbs.
Yes.
So we've got the food written out, and my incredible girlfriend is driving us to the supermarket to supervise me with the carb shopping, which we can't
get excited for just yet.
It's her turn next week. It's absolutely hammering it down at the moment, which is ideal. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, it's chucking it down, and you're in sliders, socks, and shorts.
I live in sliders. There is no occasion that is not suitable for socks and sliders. Get to know.
What's first on the list, Kieran?
Tefal are the boss of non-stick.
Yeah.
And you need to make you need to make sure you've got a good pan for carb loading, minimal stress.
I'm telling you, that would probably last around 2 weeks with Kieran.
Literally, yeah.
He burns everything.
New pan, love a new pan. The nicer porridge oats. Right. Oh, need 2 packs of squares.
Yeah?
Yeah, 2 packs.
I think that's the favourite part. Oh, our favourite part of the trolley right now.
My hair looks extra white in this shot, doesn't it? Whoa. Find yourself a missus who comes out and does your carb load shot with you when she's on 1,200 calories.
Yeah, it's rough, man, it's rough.
She's a good egg, mate. She's a good egg.
Moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, I'm just tryna get my niggas paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was that nigga since the 2nd grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid. Love, dollar bill, listen close, this is not a drill.
Yes, gang. Good morning. How are we doing? How did we all sleep? I hope you slept well. I didn't. My sleep last night was the worst of prep. And my sleep hygiene, like, guys, if you could see my evening setup, like the blue light blockers are on, the nasal strip, and I'm talking blockers are on from like 6 p.m. I was walking around Tesco last night getting carbs, just blockered up, just comfy clothes, looking like a straight up tramp. I'm in bed by like 8:30, just the worst night's sleep ever. And I think like anyone who's competed knows that day before carb up, like, and I don't mean like everyone has a refeed or a high day, but I mean carb up, when you're taking your body, you're getting full. You're taking your body to a point I've not been full in months. Like, you have refeeds and whatnot, but like the carb up, you're like a kid at Christmas, you know, you can't sleep, you're excited, you just wanna, I remember saying last night to Jess, like, I just wanna go to bed so I can wake up and eat my first bowl of oats. So I didn't sleep well at all, I just couldn't sleep. And it was like 3 a.m. and I looked at my phone and I was like, fuck, I don't think I've been to sleep yet, just rolling around. So I went downstairs and like tried to sleep on the sofa, and I managed to get, I think, a few hours sleep. So just outside taking Oscar for a little run. It's very crisp this morning, but it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to consume carbs. So yeah, body weight this morning actually dropped to 0.5 kilos after a fuckload of fats yesterday, like over 200 grams of fats, which was just absolutely chef's kiss, mate. It was beautiful. Beautiful, but today we're ready for the carbs, and that's the real deal. That's just gonna really fill us up. Little bit fuller today, little touch drier, nothing crazy, but just ready now, ready for the carbs. Today's gonna consist of just getting my check-ins done for my prep guys who've got their shows around the corner, getting my check-ins done for the normal checking squad for Thursday. What is it, Thursday? And then just literally feet up by like 9, 10 a.m. and just sit, consume meals, watch TV, and do absolutely nothing. That's the plan. Let's fill up. Something I never thought would be a part of my peak week protocol would be dyeing the barnet. So I've obviously dyed it platinum. It's platinum, by the way. It's not blonde. Everyone keeps saying it's platinum, but it needs like a little top up. So we had a little bit of a catastrophe the other day where Jess is adamant that she gave me the correct dye. I'm adamant she gave me the wrong one. So basically one of the dyes is, what was the dye I used?
It was like a really intense toner that turned your hair purple.
Yeah, an intense toner, and apparently there was another one which you just put a little drop of it in the shampoo.
Yeah.
So I've been instructed by so I obviously had my hair dyed professionally at the hairdressers, and they were like, oh, just get the purple shampoo and you can just like top up because when it starts to fade a bit you can top it up. But anyway, I put the wrong one in and lathered my hair in this like purple shampoo, come downstairs and said to Jess, like, it's all over my hands, is it meant to be this strong? And the look that she gave me told me instantly that I'd made a mistake. So she was like, you need to go wash that off now. Oh, I was having a panic when I...
Yeah, you were stressing out.
I was, in my head I was like, right, worst case scenario, purple hair on stage. No. Okay, worst case scenario, I'll just shave it all off. Like, I literally thought I was going to have to shave my head. So I'm scrubbing this off in the shower, and then it actually ended up looking sick, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it brightened it, went even more platinum, and it was really good. But we're just getting to that point where it just needs another little top up. So part of the peak week protocol is we're now going to go touch up the hair, but Jess is going to supervise me this time because I clearly can't do anything of that nature by myself. Personal stylist. That's the right one to use. But I used the one which was just like straight purple.
Yeah.
I mean, that one's purple, but that's definitely the right one, isn't it?
Yeah, babe.
I've got PTSD, man. I come downstairs and I look on her face, I was like, I've done something wrong here.
I just don't get how you picked up the completely wrong product. Big difference, hey?
Yeah. Mine was like purple. Purple, wasn't it? Mm. Like, okay, cool. How to make me look like even more of a bellend. That's the thumbnail. So, off the back of yesterday's first carb load day, where we loaded on, I'm going to throw some numbers, facts, figures at you. We loaded on 4491 total calories, 750 of that was carb, 77 of that was fats, 222 grams of protein. This morning a 1.6 kilo jump in scale weight. I'll put some visuals up on the screen somewhere of the morning check-in. Fuller, definitely fuller, considerably drier and harder, especially through the quads, the glutes, the lower back, which is really good to see. I still feel as though there's a lot more fullness that can be pushed through. So we are going to go for another, we're going to pretty much replicate the same calories today. Yeah, really happy. That kind of has given me the green light to go ahead and have another big old high day today. But we are switching around some of the food sources. So, you know, for example, I've pulled out banana. It's a lot of fiber. We had a lot of tender stem broccoli, a lot of sauerkraut yesterday. Fucked all of that off. We're just sticking to water-based veg, so courgette, oats, honey, banana, dark chocolate, almond butter, chicken in the first meal, which has already gone in, which was marvelous. Then we're going for 2 rice-based meals. So actually 4 rice-based meals, because I know I just digest rice very well. So we've got 2 meals of rice, chicken, nut butter, pineapple, and squares bar. 1 meal of Cocoa Pops, which is a rice-based cereal. We've got a New York bagel and some jam, chicken and almond butter. Like I said, 2 of those rice meals, basmati rice and chicken, and then the last meal is going to be cream of rice. So more rice, bagel, jam, chicken. We'll take you through the day. Today's going to consist of essentially just getting the meals in. I am going to train upper body and do a bit of a pump session early this evening after 3 meals, and that's just going to help to shift some of that glycogen about. We'll get some visuals after that as well, and then tomorrow is going to be drying out, tan, all that jazz, checking to the B&B, travel, and get excited for the show. I can't believe I'm 2 days out, guys. 2 days out from show number 1 after 4 years away from the stage. So yeah, exciting times. Very excited to get stuck into these meals again today. Yes, gang, so we are at the gym. This is Iron Island. Just local today because this is literally like a stone throw away from where I live. Upper body session, nice and easy today. So this is all about essentially just shifting that glycogen around the body. So we've had 2 days of eating like Kieran versus food. With 3 meals deep today, so we've still got 2 additional carb meals to go in later on in the day. And basically, like after this session, I'll assess how we're looking, fullness wise. You know, with a bit of pump, with a bit of blood and glycogen pushed around the body. Essentially, if you've got 2 days of load and you're just sitting dormant with the muscles not doing anything, you're not really giving the muscles, I mean, they're gonna uptake the glycogen, but just by doing a little bit of an upper body pump session, nothing crazy, we're literally just doing like 2 sets of 15, each muscle group. I'm gonna be in here like 30, 45 minutes. Nowhere near fail, nowhere near max loading. Just a good squeeze, good contraction, just encouraging the body to uptake the carb. Yeah, and that's it. And then we'll have a little look at the end, see how things are looking, and we'll go from there. But everyone knows this is like the easiest session of prep because you've got food running through your veins and you're just eager to see how things are looking. I look like an absolute crackhead right now as well. Like my face is so drawn in. That's a crackhead PB right there. Have a look at Jess's crackhead.
No, mine's really bad. Smile loud.
Look at the delts, by the way. Look at the delts. Okay, let's get it. So yeah, that pump session was pretty much everything that you want from a final pump session. Pump was crazy, and the video probably didn't do justice how good the pump was, like to a point where it's actually quite painful. So definitely fullness is there, which means we don't need to add any more food in terms of what was the initial plan. So it's just 2 final meals this evening, all as on the initial plan. And that is the second high day boxed off, and then tomorrow we'll have a look at see what things are looking like upon wake, and then go from there. But the plan tomorrow likely will be just to pull food intake down, get the waist nice and tight. I like to ensure that the bulk of the loading is done like 48 hours prior to stage, 24 hours prior to stage at least, so then we can just slowly taper down, dry out, run some peak max, pull the fluid off, get the waist nice and tight, and then show day morning we'll be up nice and early to assess the look and probably start trickling those sugars and carbs and salt back in to fill up. Just winding down now, about to go shave with my my prep companion.
Hello.
She's titled herself, what is your title for this week, Jess?
Peak week bitch.
By the way, I did not give her that title. She decided to give herself the title of Peak Week Bitch. So yeah,
Currently sewing Kieran's bag for show day.
Yeah, because it's all frayed, so yeah, we're gonna go shave, and that's it, box off the day. It's about 8:30 now, so been going to bed like earlier and earlier as prep goes on, and sleeping less and less, which is delightful.
Look, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets didn't taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets that taught me, I'm just tryna get my niggas paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was that nigga since the 2nd grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid. Love, dollar, dollar, dollar bill, listen close, this is not a drill. Niggas hungry trying to get a meal. I've been in light, who gon' pay a bill? I've been in action, been attraction, surplus with niggas lacking, shining light but still be blacking, red lights will stop the action, green to go, even when it's slow. Higher heights to balance out the lows. Can't ride the wave cause you ain't got a boat. All you niggas only need to know basis. There's a water, y'all can't fuck with my oasis. Reason y'all not winning, y'all don't know the fucking basis. Moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets that taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy,
Gang, happy show day eve. What are we saying? So last night I actually had probably the best night's sleep I've had all week. I know it's not a massive statement, but sleep this week has been pretty shite. But last night was a great night's sleep. I actually managed to sleep through till like 5:30, which is fantastic. It's had a good like 8 hours. We're 2.1 kilos up since the start of the 2-day carb load. So we're gonna have a little bit more carb this morning, then we're just gonna start drying down. Get nice and dry, and then it'll be an early wake on show day to funnel in some carbs, some sugar. I'll talk you through the process today with what we're doing with diuresis, how we're gonna expel that subcutaneous fluid. But the goal is to be full, and then today we spend the day just drying off the fluid, and then we carb up in the morning. So everything at the moment is going to plan, guys, which is good. So I'm feeling good, I'm feeling full, I'm feeling in a good spot this morning. I'm going to have my glow up. Anyone who knows, like peak week, couple of weeks before the show, like this is getting long, I'm gonna go get my skin fade and beard trim, and that's one of the best bits, you know, just bringing the physique to life, bringing the look to life. So we'll do a transformation from here to, and there we have it, guys. There is the transformation. Feeling like a new man. However, I'm not gonna make this a long one because I'm bloody starving. So I'm gonna go get meal one. Peace. So we're back at HQ. We've got the first meal of the day going down. Just to run you through the plan of attack for today. So meal one, we do have some carbs going in. 80 grams of cream of rice, 10 almond butter, 10 dark chocolate, 60 banana, 10 honey, 30 whey, a couple of Snacker Jacks, and some jam, 20 grams of jam, 3 grams of salt. So this is gonna go down now. This is gonna be the only carb of today, other than like courgette, some vegetables. 3 grams of salt, and then in meal 2 all the way through to meal 5 we've just got chicken, mince, some nut butter, some dark chocolate, a little bit of vegetables. Salt we're keeping in throughout the day, but we're going to start to drop that down. So 3 grams of salt in this meal and the next meal. Then from meal 3 we pull salt down to 0.75, meal 4 0.75, and then no salt in that final meal. As we pull that salt out, fluid will leave the body. We're running Peak Max from Strom. Okay, this is like, there's loads of different fluid natural diuretic supplements. Like, I am a big fan of Peak Max. I use it with all my athletes. We're gonna be utilizing that today. It's very powerful stuff. This is also gonna help that process of diuresis. And we are also onboarding 9 liters of water a day. I've already got my first 1.5 in. So I've got to drink 6 of these today. So we're gonna be stopping off at plenty of service stations on the way to Birmingham. We're nice and full now. We're just pulling that film of fluid off. In the morning, hopefully, we wake up still holding fullness, nice and dry, and then we can just eat up sugar, carbs, salt, all the way into show. So that's the plan, guys. We'll see how it all unfolds. I'm gonna get stuck into this first meal, get my bags packed, and then we're gonna start shooting down to Birmingham.
It's quite soon, isn't it?
One sec. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ, Kieran.
And there we have it, guys. We're back at the B&B. I'm not sure how much of like today was vlogged and how it's all going to look on the vlog, to be honest. Obviously, main focus was just getting through the day, getting the jobs jobbed, the boxes ticked. But this is the end of the peak week, essentially. I guess the next footage is going to be show day, which I'm pretty excited for. You know, the loading's done. That final day is essentially, you know, about drying down, getting the waistline nice and small. I don't, you know, I like it so that my athletes are full. And in that final day, we can just focus on drying them down, bringing the fluid off, keeping food intake minimal so we can get the waste in. You know, very, very important for Classic. So today's been a bit of a tough day. Calories have been quite low. Water intake's been high. The peak max, like, pulls that fluid off, and it really can fatigue you. So yeah, the tan's on. It's been a while since I've had this shade of mahogany. Just had a look over things in the final bit of daylight in the garden of this lovely little B&B, and we're happy. Jess is happy. You happy, Jess?
I'm happy.
She's happy. Jess is just cooking her final meal. I've got one more meal. It's about quarter to 8 now. I'm gonna get my last meal in about 15 minutes, which is mince, some 90% dark chocolate, no salt with pulled salt now in the final meal, a little bit more peak max, and I've got around about a litre, just shy of a litre of water to go, and I'll box that off in the next half an hour, and then we are gonna get our asses to bed, watch a bit of Netflix, and try and sleep. Anyone who knows show day Eve, it's hard to sleep, but double up on the melatonin, and hopefully we get a decent sleep. I'm going to box off the peak week vlog there because I'm absolutely done in. I hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you in tomorrow's vlog, which is show day, after a hopefully good night's sleep.